or from the board, what the pain equation is, please. Go ahead.
Equals E factor 1 plus I factor M.
Good. Desiree, can I get one of the four letters, please? Yeah, P's your starting value, which is 5,000. Good. Show me something else, please. Yeah. Good. Kelly, something else, please. And a 16 sounds good, and A is going to be question mark. So what's going to it's 20% of your dreaming, okay? So here we go. A equals. Luke, can you start with the numbers for me, please? Go ahead. Yeah. Yeah. And Taylor, what's the news? What's the answer?
Oh, 12,701.75. 76.
I will say Taylor has.
Okay, no, there's no way, because she said I have way more money.
Well, maybe we should put more in. Okay, now maybe please don't have. Maybe. So maybe. Yeah. So maybe here's the thing. Okay. So maybe the thing is what could happen though too. She could have been putting a little bit of money aside. Like what I'm doing for Ava, and we'll talk with this when we get to the regular savings. Is every Ava's grandmother is very cool. But what I do is, can I go here, please? What I do is like every time I get paid, I throw like $75 for university, right? So she'll have money saved up. So if I don't lose weight or college, or if she doesn't go to school, my son will get it then. That's what will happen. Okay. But as far as this goes, because the thing is for me right now, and probably for a lot of people, to have $5,000 right now for me to save for my daughter and my son, probably not going to happen, right? But again, to have a little bit every week, I can do that every time I get paid.
She said I can either spend it on school or something I want. So I'm just going to buy like a sweet Mustang.
Make it feel
Buy a sweet shotgun.
Oh. Well, yeah. Okay, let's keep going here with the next example here, example 3. I'm going to turn it around a little bit here right now. Example 3 says, okay, this one will again be for Taylor. Taylor wants, don't be Taylor, find somebody else. Who is Spider-Man? Taylor does actually.
You ruined our
Desiree, here we go. Desiree, can you please not text in class? Okay, Desiree needs, we're going to say $80,000 for university in 4 years.
Remember Judah?
If she is able, yes, I do. If she is able to invest.
He said that he paid off all his first year tuition and was selling, like renting out student housing.
That's good. If he does it, that's excellent.
Well,
If he's able to invest at, let's say, 7%, how much does she need to pay?
How do you do that? He's actually making a lot of money.
Okay, I'm going to pause. I'm going to start with Ty here right now first. The same equation we'll use to begin with, which is going to be A equals P, 1 plus I to the end. Okay, things are a slight bit different in this question because you're looking for something different here. Victoria, go ahead. For the A this time, right? Because she needs to end up with 80,000, and the P is going to be a question. All right, Ty, since I skipped you, can you give me the I in the end, please? So again, P is your unknown, the starting value is unknown. Okay, your ending value is 80,000, your interest is 7% per year, and your time is 4 years. All right, Ivan, time to sub some numbers in for me, please. Go ahead. One more time.
80 equals 80.
Yeah, good. So 80 grand equals.
Can't you make more than 0.015%?
Okay, so we're just going to sub one second. Yeah, in stocks, we'll leave that for right now. So we're just going to sub the numbers. We don't know, so I'm just going to put that there. 1 plus I, well, your I is 0.07, so this is just 1.07. And that turns to be a 4. Are we feeling okay with what just happened there? Just direct substitution. This way. Now, here comes the difficult part, and I'll open this up to anyone. How do you get P by itself now? Go. Log. Oh, I love what you guys. I love the big math terms. No. When do you use? When do you use? When? Yeah, you can do that definitely now. You said log and log. When do you use logarithms? What are you solving for when you're using logarithms? When you're solving for the exponent. So if we get to our next example, and if it was something like 1 plus 1.07 to the n, you're solving for n. Okay. So I sort of think you knew what you were saying. So let me sort of translate what Alex was saying there. How do I get P by itself?
Isolated.
Isolated. Good. Good. We gotta slow it down though. One step back. Yeah, good. So what's 1.07 to the 4? You know what that? A little slower, huh? Yeah. Yeah. And I'm assuming that goes dot, dot, dot. Okay. Okay. But there's that there. Now, how is the P and that number connected? How are those two numbers connected? This is really important, guys. They're collecting multiplication, so how do you get P by itself? Very good. So it's going to be 80,000 divided by that big number. If you have it, I'm going to show you guys how to do this on your calculator. You don't get a number for that? Feel confirm that?
She's gonna have that kind of money right back.
Well, this is why we're going to talk about better ways to do this, like the rest of this week. Because you're right, that's 60,000. You school in 4 years to have 60,000 right now,
I do.
and to think that for
Sold a
Taylor,
lot of drugs.
Taylor, you only have like 7 grand.
Okay, no.
okay, so we'll say then, therefore, Desiree
This is recorded.
needs, yeah, 61,032.62 today. Okay, now, before you get all depressed, we'll talk about better ways to do that in the future. As far as the math goes, you can also do it like this in your calculator. You can also do it like that in your calculator, and that should work. Okay, so that's a better way rather than copying the numbers over. The problem with copying these numbers over is, let's say you accidentally write them down wrong. You know what I mean? That messes up your whole question, then, right? So that allows you to calculate a lot of that. Are we feeling somewhat okay with this? Sadler, is money loving us?
She didn't sound very excited.
All right, example 4. I want you guys to try this one yourself here right now. Example 4 says, we're going to say, Conrad needs, we'll say $5,000 in 3 years for an airplane. For an airplane hat. An airplane hat.
Hey, can we do a question about me and Cody's Cuba trip?
If he invests, no.
Why?
At 3%. How much does he need today?
We do a question about our Vegas trip. 21.
And on that note.
Bro, Taylor's gonna be on.